Yeah, the little pop the balloon little shows on me.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Orchard Park. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Right to the air is Richardson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Set. 60. Check. Bobcat. Go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up. Third and 5.
Cougar 19. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a ball to the punt team. Fourth down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he's going to have the Steelers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does. By a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Harrison. And the Bills are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
Third down, it's Allen. yards, the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he'll get about 5. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. As his kick is good. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Tyler Bass.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Miller now to return it. Oh, he's got room, has the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Red. 70 Lions. Steady.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Design run here for Allen. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Allen. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
19 seconds. 70 Timberwolves.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Hubbard, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. On the give, it's Hubbard. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
70.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And they bring him down to 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. What's to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Tight. 19 tight.
Throwing, Richardson. Over the middle. That's made by Mooney. Well, that help is going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bills have got it. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for two. Allen's going to keep it. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, it's Richardson. Back into the hands of Hubbard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 25, here's second down and 7. Mooney in motion. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
You know, it's hard to speculate when we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. A run here. Off the RPO, he keeps it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's Hubbard. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On fourth down, Richardson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how...
No chance at all. He'll go down. Keanu Benton taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stop the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Out is T.J. Watt, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. He gets 3. And he's going to bring this one back. One play, 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on the board. It's now 13-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Moving to his left. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
42-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Metcalf left side, he's got it. He's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
65 catch, 65 catch. Here we go, here we go. Next 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Vikings, Pablo 18.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now Richardson. Going up top. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That nigga said extra rats. See?
Play action. It's Allen. Quick throw, taken in.
You already know how the nigga on the twos. That's why some nigga feel like everybody be rats on the twos. Like damn near.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Fuck.
Here, down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, home. Hey, home. Half, hey, Bob. Half. Hey, tight. Monday.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is.
Oh, bro.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Hawk 70.
Quick slap into the hands of Mooney. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's a Steeler first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Steelers.
Here we go.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of
Nigga said that's a first play. That's a first.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the field.
That's a first play. That's a first play.
All of your backside
This nigga's
blocking.
stupid,
But
bro.
on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps. And for the defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Metcalf, the motion man. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Oh,
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. T.J. Watt, he works his way in to record the 2nd sack of his young career. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Reload.
Ready. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Bronco 80.
On play action, Richardson on the run to the right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. And 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You talk about a well-rounded play from the entire defensive front. Like, I mean, not only do they generate the pressure to force the bad throw, but then the big boy up front, he actually gets his hands on the ball and picks it off. I watched the D-line coach on the sideline losing his mind, and I'll be honest with you, I don't blame him.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, he's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
70, Kimbo, drop roll 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
26. Get it. 60 Eagles, 60.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Johnson. Touchdown. Pittsburgh. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Next to score, Steelers 21, Bills 13. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now Allen to throw on second down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for a Bills.
Again, it's Allen to the air. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a 10-yard loss.
T.J. Watt, what a start to the season. His third sack here in week 1.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen now on second down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. We'll talk things over before third down. From the gun, here is Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That is James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game? But that's a 2-part story. Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it.
And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Miller now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Here comes 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
52. 56, 56.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills 1st down.
36-yard line.
He's moving, boys, he's moving. Alert, alert, alert. 319. John, stay tight, tight, tight. Good job.
They'll drop to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Round 80. What's that?
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Alert! Look out!
Allen. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Cook. This defense backs up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position.
Now Cook loses the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that very likely will be a game winner. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Austin now to return this. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here for the Bills. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Hey, y'all niggas still on?
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.
Beat this nigga by 1 point. Nigga, I don't be playing Madden no more. Nigga, I'm weak as hell now.
Follow
Man,
us on
fuck.
X at EA
Let's go.
Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once?